YouTube, I am not happy. If you're a fan of the channel, you remember like a few months ago, I made a video talking about how the new Jojo Bizzare adventure game was either going to save anime gaming or it was going to fail. And one of the reasons I listed, and the biggest reason I told y'all that it might fail is it's going to need a good netcode, because we know this is a 2D, well 2.5D competitive fighter. This is not an anime arena fighter. This is not a party game. This is a competitive fighter. Now, did they include a good netcode this time? No, not in the slightest. I mean, the netcode is awful, but we'll get into that. Let's talk about the game itself. Now, there was numerous changes made to this game. This is not the same game that released all those years ago over on the PlayStation 3. This is a remaster, but this is more of a remake. There's a lot more features. The combat feels different, and I want to say the game feels good. It's a really good game. It's a good game. I don't think it's a great game. I don't think it's gonna, change the future for competitive fighting games. I don't think that it's gonna line up with its other competitors, at EVO and stuff. I just think it's a really good game, and it's something the anime community really needs. But Bandai Namco and CyberConnect 2 strike again. The netcode. It seems like every other, sort of fighting game that's coming out is getting rollback netcode. And we're still stuck in the fucking past with anime games. We can't get a good netcode. I mean, Once Justice 2 had a good netcode, but that's the only fucking game that has a good netcode. I don't want rollback. I just want it to fucking work. It feels like I'm playing on the fucking PlayStation 3 in 2008. What is going on? Call of Duty matches in fucking 2008 runs better than matches for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Yes, I'm telling the truth. No, I'm not being hyperbolic. Now, Globku put out a video, and I'm incredibly happy for this video. I thought Globku was gonna have a different experience. I didn't know what people were talking about. I thought this was only for me, that I was having a bad time. Thank the Lord Globku was able to make a video on this, because it's gonna reach a larger audience. Guys, if this shit does not get changed, first of all, do not pre-order this fucking game. Don't pre-order this game. Wait. You need to wait for a Globku video to find out if this netcode is going to be changed on release. Hint, hint, it's fucking CyberConnect 2. They do not make changes. They do not make patches. They don't do anything. They just add fucking DLC. That's all they do, is add DLC. They don't do anything else. But back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, this shit's incredibly depressing. I do not recommend that you buy this game, because the way the game is, if you're a JoJo's fan, buy the game, okay? Buy the game. I don't know when you're gonna see another JoJo's game. Dragon Ball, Naruto, some of the biggest anime franchises, they have not seen titles for years. So I really do not know when the next time you're gonna see JoJo's game is, to be honest with you. So if you're a JoJo's fan, buy the game. As a competitive fighter, if you really want to get into this game, do I recommend you do so? Absolutely fucking not. Let's get into it. Competitively, I think the game is fine, okay? I'm a bit of a casual fighter. I've never been a pro player. I've never went to a tournament. So I feel like opinion based on how good the game is as a competitive fighting game would be better coming from someone else. But coming from me, I think it's pretty good, okay? But with that being said, the netcode's just not going to hold up. There is no tournament mode, there's no spectator mode, so you will not be able to hold any sort of tournaments with your friends. And even if you do so, if you live in other parts of the same country, it's just not gonna work. It's just not going to fucking work. And Globku pointed out something amazing, something I didn't even realize, something he stumbled on. As he was playing with his friend, he realizes there was desyncing issues. Are we in? Are we in the year 2005? Bro, we are in 2022, and we are still having issues with desyncing. Bandai Namco and CyberConnect 2, you ought to motherfucking be ashamed of yourself, because I'm not gonna lie, that is some disrespectful shit. That is disrespectful to JoJo's fans. That is disrespectful to anyone who plans on purchasing this game. That is fucking gross. That is incredibly gross. Basically, if you don't know what desyncing is you're playing an online match, right? And then there is a giant error that will occur. Let's say you swing at me and I block it, but due to the garbage ass netcode, what can happen is on your screen, you hit me and you can get a combo. Well, the game will sort of split up. on my screen, I perfectly blocked that attack, and I'm now countering and I'm fighting you. On your screen, you're beating the shit out of me. That's unacceptable for a fighting game. That completely throws the match off of the rails. Like, if this was a professional tournament, you would need to restart that fucking game. You would have to. And if you know, and if you had them, you know, on very little health, and you know you're up 2 stocks to 1, and now they get a whole nother game to try and beat you, it just doesn't work with the competitive fighting game. This shit can't be allowed, which is why this game will not be on my channel when it gets released. Only if they fix the netcode, that is when I will cover this game. CyberConnect 2, enough is enough. Bandai Namco, step your fucking game up. This is the reason why I created an anime channel, why I created a gaming channel. I think I'm gonna do mainly Genshin over there. The reason being is anime is through the roof, okay? Anime is popular now more than any other TV show. Demon Slayer is popular more than any TV show that is currently being produced in America. Yes, a fucking Japanese cartoon is more popular than anything in America. Anime is on the rise, so that should mean anime gaming should be on the rise. It's fucking not! It's not! Because you're not putting any fucking effort into it. Demon Slayer comes out, and they ball out with the animation and the amazing characters and storyline, and you come out here and you ball out with some shitty fucking netcode, and you don't fix the fucking game. You don't fix the motherfucker because you don't care. So I don't care. I'm not defending these fucking games anymore. They're fucking garbage. They're fucking garbage, bro. Shout out to Globku. Shout out to anyone who will tell you the truth on this game's netcode. It is incredibly inconsistent and unreliable in terms of having a truly competitive fighting experience, something that you would get in a Tekken, something that you would get in a Guilty Gear Strive. This is 2022. This is completely unacceptable, and that's all I really have to say for now. If you are new here, press the subscribe button. I cover anime games, unfortunately. Press the like button. I love ya, and I'm out, man. Peace.